First question is, where are the people who died before the rapture? Are they immediately in the presence of God? And where is this addressed in Scripture? Well, the quick answer is yes. If you die today, then you are in the presence of the Lord. And the easiest place to see this is when Paul talks about verse in the same chapter we read earlier in 2 Corinthians chapter 5. In 2 Corinthians chapter 5, Paul talks about wanting to please the Lord, whether we are at home or absent. And that's a way of saying whether we're here on the earth or whether we're with Jesus. And he says in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 8, that to be absent the body, that is, to see the body die and the spirit to be freed from the body in that respect, is, he says, that event is to equal us being at home with the Lord. So if you die, your spirit goes immediately into the presence of God in the throne room. That's what Paul says in 2 Corinthians 5, verse 8. And so today, let's say I died right now, well, my body would lay here lifeless and eventually turn to dust. But in that very moment, my spirit would have left my body. And according to the parable of Lazarus and the rich man in Luke chapter 16, my spirit is escorted by angels into the presence of God in the heavenly throne room. Any Christian who dies today, that's what's happening to them. Their spirit is alive with Christ in the heavenly realm, but they don't have a body around their spirit. And of course, we don't understand quite what that must be like. Maybe we'll find that out here soon enough when we all end up in that same place. But if we're one of those people that are alive all the way until the resurrection moment, then we'll never have to know what that's like. We'll actually move directly from living here in a body to living in heaven with our body. Because at the resurrection, all church saints get their bodies. Those who are already with Jesus now will come down with him, and they'll receive a new body in the air, and we will also.